Alright, so it's official, man. I don't know how I'm really doing this video, but y'all saw the beginning of this shit, though. This shit's crazy. Alright. So I'm about to delete my original shit because I fucked up. And I fucked up because I didn't pay attention when I was building my character that now I can't shoot fucking threes. I can't shoot for shit because I fucked up on that part. So now I went back and had to rebuild and reset up my attributes and all that shit and whatever. So now I'm good at threes. And you saw that when I replayed that shit. So alright, I'm gonna go with this shit. I'm gonna start this whole story all over again because this shit is crazy. So now I'm in the middle of this shit right here. So I got my shit up. Boom. Yeah, I'm about to delete this shit. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just do this shit. I'm about to do this shit all over again. Alright. Going back to high school. Fuck it. At least this time I'm good at threes. This time I might actually, cause see now my shit's good now. Cause yo, now my shit's set up good. Now I can shoot more threes.
Yeah. So much skill. We not going back to being broke. One time for all my young in the tricks. And chasing the dream. Look what they made of the team. I know how they touch up, the only touch stuff they never seen.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm about to redo this whole story. Hopefully I can do this shit in one take. Mid-range specialist. You see this? See the difference? Alright. This time, hopefully, I might make it to a first round draft pick. Cause I did this shit and I made it all the way to the NBA, knowing that I suck. Everything was frustrating. I couldn't shoot for shit. I could drive. I could get into the paint, but for the most part, bro, my shooting was fucked up. Everything was fucked up until I rebuilt my character. So hopefully I'm better now. I already started my shit again, as you can see. So now hopefully I can make it into the first round draft pick. Cause last time it was horrible. I made it in the last round. I barely made it in the first round draft pick. Then I got my ass whooped by Zion Williamson or whatever. Then dropped to second round draft pick. Bruh, we're gonna restart this whole story. It's fine. It's whatever. Alright. Here we go. Now I'm good at threes. I'm gonna be the king of threes this year. Fuck that shit. Alright. We good.
Edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Northeast Eagles. And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen. And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles. This beautiful gymnasium will be against the Eagles. The Eagles are going to begin the game with the lineup of the senior day starting at point guard with Sheffield alongside him. Black is a small forward with Junior in at the forward. In the middle of it all is Marceda. Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center. And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area, their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see. Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need. Bishop can't hit it. Now the Eagles with it. Here's Lack. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game. Oh, the agility from Lack in his play.
Come on now. You can do better than that. You made 40 last time. Come on.
Connor Rosenberg on the wing from beyond the arc. Bishop can't get that one.
Come on, get in there.
Well, that's a really good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see the confidence.
There you go.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
Like a lot of players from Newark, Junior plays with a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He's out to prove there's just as much talent in Newark, Jersey as there is across the river in New York.
Renfield calls timeout, looking to break up the momentum.
Yeah, some things to hash out for sure.
I mean, your team is doing good. Make sure you're doing good.
2.5 minutes left here in the first. Sheffield outside. Pass to Junior. Here's the three.
Damn, what's wrong with you today?
Bishop. The Fox is trailing. Renfield misses again.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter, to say the least.
Stay with it. On the wing, Junior.
Come on now.
They just can't get into a rhythm offensively. The shooting has not been great this quarter. And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have gone to the school. They have a lot to show for it. That's the knowledge shooting. Sometimes they're just not winning in sync.
Now here's Lee. Defense line him. Gregory. Lets it go from 11. Poke's loose. And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state of the art.
Yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? This is a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes are trying to get into Renfield district just because of how nice the facilities are.
Here's William.
There you go.
Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
Usually when teams go on runs, it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not here.
No, they put this run together on the strength of their mid-range jumpers. They might as well be layups the way they're shooting. Three-pointer from Rosenberg. The Eagles with the lead. Here's Lack. Now one off the back of the rim and in. Defensively, they have got to pick up the intensity. It's hard to win surrounding this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, it's still early, but you're right. They need to...
We're 2 minutes into the second. Here's Sheffield. Up again.
There you go.
Rebound and puts it back up and in. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete. I remember hearing about him playing. given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you want to coach. Newark East grabs the miss. Junior left side. Expanding his range.
There you go.
Down. He's now hit 3 of 7.
Confident three-point bucket from Junior. You can tell he's putting in time at the arc in practice.
Now here's Lee, guarded by Day. Up top, Andrews. Now here's Bishop. Not a lot of room. He can't get it to go.
Really losing confidence out there. 0 field goals remain. Game.
What a resourceful play by Merceda. Battles through the foul to get the bucket and a trip to the line.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
This is the potential I wanted to see in the beginning of the game, bro.
That I'm sure will change. Back to Bishop. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jonathan Lack with some nice deep.
Now, even though I'm doing the story all over again, and I could fast forward to the NBA, I could do that, but I don't want to do that. Now that I actually built my play the way I want it to be, I still want to go through all the trials and tribulations, high school, college, all that shit. Yeah.
And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to Coach Bishop and part of the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part for their hard work.
Renfield calls timeout.
And Coach is not happy with their offense. He called the timeout and he's going to try to get them back on track here.
They just need to take a break and reset. Hopefully this will jumpstart their production.
Pass to Andrews. Back to Rosenberg. Beautiful time for the lay-in.
Here's Andrews making a shrewd feed to the wide open man. He's been well coached to know when to give it away.
And here's Junior outside.
I'm telling you, the way I built this play is way better than my other player. Way fucking better. Bruh. And I'm still a power forward. I'm still the same height, the same weight. The only difference is I wasn't paying attention before. Now I pay attention to how I was supposed to set up the shit to where they focus more on my shooting. So now I'm good. And I didn't even realize that shit. I just played the whole thing. I went to the NBA. I'm still playing games. I'm like, nah, this shit sucks. And then I just had to recreate my play and shit though. I had to recreate the attributes and all that shit though, because my shit was crazy, bro. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do everything I did before, and it's gonna be better. Trust me.
Goes another.
And my nigga, and the nigga I was using before, that nigga was overall 75. I'm overall 66 in this one right now. I'm way better right now, and I'm just in high school. It's gonna be on and popping. I'm gonna be the #1 draft pick this time around. Fuck that. I'm rewriting this story.
Seems like every shot is coming off a great feed.
And everyone is
King Williams!
pass. That unselfishness right now has them on.
Now you got the real potential. You're gonna be the best, nigga. You're not gonna struggle like you did last year.
Three-pointer from Rosenberg. It's holding.
You're gonna be the king of threes this year. I swear to God.
Junior outside. And he converted the layup.
When you give up this many looks inside, it's no wonder you're on the wrong side of a run.
Yeah, some of it is good offense, but I need to see more of an effort from them defensively.
Pass to Andrews. Here's Bishop. This one for 3. Marcelo pulls it in.
He has missed everything this quarter. It has been hard to watch.
And that one drops for him.
And they have no answer for them inside.
As long as the defense continues to be absent, this is what they can expect.
Now here's Bishop, defended by Lack. And Andrews, that's good.
Ben Bishop with a smooth pass, showing some great court awareness and finding the opening.
And here's...
Hey!
Wow, they nailed the
That's what I'm talking about! You're the real King William!
They finished that half on a big roll.
And through one half...
I got time today.
Eagles out in front, just dominating this one. And we'll return right after the halftime break to bring you the third quarter.
I don't mind doing the whole entire story. I'm rewriting history. This time we're gonna go in NBA with style. And I got
Here on Garden State IAA Sports. And here are the Eagles now. They lead by 24, their biggest margin of this one. And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful with his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, it just looks so easy. One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
Pass to Lack.
here you go, come on.
Side Dave. And here's Marcelo. Good, and the assist goes to KJ Day.
And the way that Day sees the floor, you gotta respect how he finds his teammates when they're open.
Outside Lee to the middle. Gregory laid in with a nice duck shot off the glass.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
To the inside. Sheffield with the bucket.
Smart offense. 4 of their last 5 baskets have come from the inside.
And that's great coaching. Give your team a chance to shoot a high percentage shot.
Here's Rosenberg. Andrews. He's guarded by Marcena. Outside, Bishop. Got it. Good job right there in the low post.
Making the game easy for himself. I absolutely love watching a player like Bishop get good positioning inside and capitalizing on the space.
And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke. One of the largest figures in New York hoops.
Here you go.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
Ah!
And it's going to be 2 free throws through the contact on the shot. It's going to go on Troy Lee.
Eagles are
I like this guy. He
to
works.
sacrifice himself.
This
on
is
the drive.
this is my champion right here. This one right here.
Take a break. Take a break. Good shot.
At the line for two.
He misses the free throw. So it's both teams making a change here. And he's good on the second. Here's Lee. To the paint. Here's Andrews. And that comes off the assist by Troy Lee.
Super solid read by Lee. Spots the open man, instantly sends the pass in for an easy assist.
After Junior. To the left wing. Now here's Indra. Now Williams. Indra. Covered by Lee. Here's Junior.
Ah!
Foxes with the board.
Shit took an outside shot.
It's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the Harvard well for him. We know that's a shot that he can hit. It's frustrating that you can't cash it in because you're
Ah!
away.
Damn.
The Foxes really having a tough go here. Inside, Ducey. Nice speed from James Adirko. And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
You already know.
First one for him, false. And the Eagles making a change here. That one is no good. So it's Renfield now. Here's Grace. And Luke Grace with the stuff.
And the basketball IQ of Madison is evident there with the outstanding pass and uncovered teammates.
Pass to Mason. Evans with it.
Come on. Get inside. Or get outside.
And here's Junior outside.
Oh!
And another miss.
You wildin'.
He can't find the range here at the second. He did a great job.
Oh!
Good.
Alright, come on now.
Good ball movement out of them.
You got this. Go inside. Go inside.
What a huge lead the Eagles have opened up here on the clock. I'm not sure many expected this game.
It just goes to show the confidence of the Tiger that Newark has been playing so far this season. They have to be a team with a vision.
The outside.
Shit!
Evans. On the wing, Junior.
Ah! Damn!
Joseph comes up.
They're trying to stop me right now, bro.
Grace. Covered by Kennedy. Back to Roberts. Here's Madison. With the second and first.
There you go.
Foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here.
Ah, come on now.
So challenging to defend Madison's team.
Ah.
He really knows how to play physically, and he draws fouls.
And here are the Eagles now. Kennedy outside. Pass to Junior. Here's Evans. Back to Williams.
Ah!
And something seems to be
Damn!
Junior out there. He's favoring his leg.
Oh! Oh!
What had gone wrong with his knee on the last trip down?
This is the injury part. I remember. That's why I start slowing down.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, whose teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive brawn.
Kennedy outside. Indra.
Come on.
Left side.
Show them that you can fight with a busted knee.
Puts up a three.
Or leg. Or
Another
you tore your ACL. Whatever the fuck.
Pass the lead. And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Renfield as their season of surprise.
Y'all be forgetting about the injury.
And once again, you can see the impact the Juniors had on the court tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is.
Last game I had 40. So come
And
on. Man.
Rosenberg did just about everything he could to make this game as tough as possible. But New York East got the better of them. They're looking like one of the tougher teams in the division now.
Indeed they are. And
You already know I'm going to join the Spartans.
on behalf of Drake and Danny, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for tuning in to our presentation of Garden State IAA basketball.
Hey, easy now.
Alright. Now, last time, they told me to sit the next game out and let my team lose. But I learned that I'm not going to go out like a punk this time. But you'll
It's okay, coach. It's that foul. I was trying just tweak to that thing there.
Just get you checked out all the same, okay?
Take it easy, boy. Slow down.
So how am I doing now?
You show some things. Got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 people.
Yeah, it's a step. You show some upside, but you still gotta step it up. 2 games is still just a small sample size, but you could get the recruiters in the gym. Then you seal your deal, assuming that's okay.
Yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll probably be limited in this game, but I can still play.
Just like the old man. Played through it all, even in the championship.
He still dropped 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, though.
It's cold out here, man. Let's get something to eat on me. Hola, linda. Como ellos.
Ay.
I'm working with this kid. We're working with this one.
That's Junior. Me dá um braço.
She said, "Be good, baby. Give her a hug. She remembers you were a baby."
Nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house.
You already know, same old story.
Yeah, man. And photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew. I never knew that, man.
You sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. I wonder if he would have been in the
Look, I'm gonna stop right there, alright? This is not gonna be a situation where you.
But see, I like the relationship between him and Archie, aka the nigga from The Wire. And you know, it's pretty cool that Jesse Williams gets to play your pops in this movie, like I said, or whatever. And he keeps having flashbacks about him because he died and never got drafted. Yeah, I like this story.
Started becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice. Alright, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sick, healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, and just got.
Your father used to coach you, right?
Yeah, we was tight to the family moving to New Orleans when we were talking.
Y'all still talk?
Yeah, he got me on social.
His name is number 1 on every board that matters. It's the show. Which makes it easy for us to get.
And it's funny how they keep talking about Hendrix Cobb or whatever the fuck his name is. Some rival that they put in front of my face. Like a friendly rival. We're friends, but we're rivals or some shit. I don't know what the fuck. He's supposed to be better than me, I guess. And then joins the same team as me. Fuck this nigga.
People there could push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
Alright, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you up some college job?
Well, I did. Big 10, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. I started coloring outside the lines of them.
You a band?
No, nothing that dramatic. Still get a job, but you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And on your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
But you should. Just have nothing short. And if you got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, probably your only chance. I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. In the past, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my child. So please just think about it, right? Get back to me.
Yo, Archie, hold up. Yeah.
Also, what position did Archie play? Probably like a point guard or a shooting guard or some shit though, cause you know I made myself a power forward, which is why I look like I can eat everybody. It's funny because you know damn well I'm not this fucking big in real life. I'm a little nigga in real life. So it's crazy how I see my face on a big ass athlete's face. On a big, you know what I mean? I'm nowhere near this big in real life.
I won't let you down.
In real life, Archie's probably slightly taller than me. Like, wow.
Wasting my time.
And I'm taller than this nigga
Make
too.
the move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Mick.
You got me fine.
Wasting my time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I want you to say, why don't you stop putting in the work? Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave him...
Alright, Denzel Washington from He Got Game. Yeah, he's like that. Well, he's almost like that father. I don't know if he killed his mother. No, I'm talking about, first off, he probably is Denzel Washington from He Got Game. Where's Junior's mom? We don't ever see it. So his pops, I know his pops died. Where did his mom go? Whatever. He's having flashbacks. You already know.
My last breath to my team. Everyone I played for on the show.
Yeah, I heard this story before. Pop is getting
But
old.
you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? What? You got a little bit of talent? Can you put in a little bit of work? You're gonna get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it gonna get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything in this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up.
He was probably like Joe Jackson or the mother fathers.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60-70% for the invitational next week.
And the African nigga, I'm a star, whatever.
If you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I can play.
I'm gonna win games too. But I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, coach, you can't.
City. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.
Yeah. So much money you got. Put that in a skill.
Alright.